This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the fourth-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense making their way on the field today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The tackle is made after. So 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Someone to kick it away, helping his team to field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Makes a quick grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A huge defensive score.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Here comes a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's LaBelle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And third and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. The Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Looks right for a quick completion. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Dumps it down to the back.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of it. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Getting set, here's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Running back has it on a screen now. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Handoff in a single back formation.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Duggar. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 13-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here. Some urgency. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And
here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. Up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Return it one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Refuses to go down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes the jet sweep. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal. The 8. The Wolverines Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And a throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Tootin. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. He's got a man down the middle. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, at the ball to 44. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3 and tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gives it to the back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Medler's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's a 3rd straight misfire. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from the 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the ball is never going to give up a safety. What in the world is going on? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
And I think this defender just got mixed up which way he's supposed to go here. But you can't fault him too much. You know, these guys on defense, they're usually not used to having the football in their hands, but he got completely turned around and it cost him a safety.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Breaks free. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion sets up a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? As the first down is still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's LaBelle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of this drive. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. We got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Fire to the right side, complete. Burner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense operating from the pistol. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll run it to the right side. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down 10. Send the back in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Tootin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Handoff running right. Breaks free. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
But only after picking up a first set of downs. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Handoff to the back.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
It's a shovel pass complete, and he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Ball's knocked loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Bringing pressure. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Now the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Jet sweep call. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On first down, it's play action. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. It's a quick shovel pass. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. In the clear at the 25. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Another great decision by the quarterback here. Good job of keeping this drive alive, keeping the clock moving. Late in the game, these are the plays that win football games, and that was a big one.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. Here's a fumble way back, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan, and the defense joins the scoring party now.
What a play by this defense. Late in a game like this, trailing, to be able to come up with a touchdown like this takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got the lead and a chance to win the game.
And now the try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the 4th. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Tootin. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down here for this offense. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Using his legs, it's Duggar. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. And it's a kneel down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Around the corner, it's Duggar. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Tootin. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
First down, Penn State.
And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Second down play coming up for this offense.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the second down play.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Looking for a receiver. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
Second and goal.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. Down late. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.